Hey guys, it's Saturday, March 29th, and this is your new video for this week. The parsley, I think, is getting near the end of its longevity. It really looks nice and all, but what I'm afraid is going to happen is that this all is going to die and it's going to want to try to go to seed. And you can kind of tell that because right in the middle of the plant, you get this big, thick stem that grows. And then it was about as tall as that. And what it's trying to do is it's trying to go into the end of life, produce seeds stages. And sometimes you could cut that back to say, oh, it's not ready for that yet. But there's like 2 places where I've had to do that. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just go and harvest all of this, rip it out, and put a new plant in. The same with the basil. I was really excited that I started to see growth come back again, but it's not really developing anywhere else. It's just right here on the ends, and it's not really, it's kind of like a waste. So I think I might pull that out and replant some basil there too. I have to think it over. I'm not good with cilantro, even though we really like cilantro and we eat it quite often. I've tried growing it a couple times and it just wants to die on me. So obviously, I can't grow it or know how to grow that. So that's kind of out. Okay, over here is our beans. Look at that. They have gotten big. You have Contender, which is right here. And then Provider. I wear my plastic shoes because I always step in my son's dog's poop out here. Disgusting. Here's the eggplant, Japanese eggplant, and as you can see, it's grown quite a bit. We planted this in the fall, and all the leaves fell off of it. And I swear we only had winter for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And then it started to get warm again, and all of the leaves have just started growing on it. It's really neat. It's got like a purple hue to it, really dark purple. I'm hoping to see some blossoming here in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll start producing eggplants. Eggplants, these Japanese eggplants, they produce really well. This thing gets loaded. And it seems like the fruit develops really fast on it too. So I'm really happy about that. The tomato plants have grown. The beefsteaks are kind of like a vine. And I remember last year I had to put like a double decker on it because it all vined up. And I had kind of like an archway here between the two. So it's really doing well. We're seeing a lot of blossoms developing. Really pretty. Same over here. You'll see a bunch of blossoms there. And then our cherry tomato. Look at that. And we do have cherry tomatoes growing. Isn't that gorgeous? And we did have a bunch of them. There they are. See them? It's exciting. So that's our tomatoes. Here's our zucchini that have started taking off. And this plant has been blossoming. Isn't that gorgeous? Trying to be Mr. Fancy Pants with my telephone, with my phone. Sorry. So I have groups of 2 plants, and you usually try to grow them 2 because you don't know which one's going to outlive the other one. But they all seem to be doing well with 2. This one I think only had 1. But yeah. And here is where your flowers develop. That's the zucchini. Here's our jalapenos. See the blossoms there. Really neat. And our bell pepper. I want to take this out. I've got one little beet left. I'm thinking, oh, heck with that, just pull it out. And then I've got plenty of room there. Maybe to plant more beets. I want to do radishes. We like radishes in our salad at dinner time, but we have quite a big space there to do it. And look at our onions. Those are just kicking off. Doing really well. Now, you could probably tell I have some seed that we planted in the fall that didn't develop.